Welcome to Better World, the short and sweet news segment for 2 minutes where we brighten your day with news you didn't even know happened. I'm Corey, and today Julian has joined me to give you guys a bit of a lift.
Yes.
Skynews.com.au, July 23rd is all about breast cancer.
Yeah, so Australian researchers have just discovered a blood test that could help detect breast cancer early in those women who are relapsing. So Dr. Andrew Stone from the Garvan Institute has found that the anti-estrogen therapy that they've been using recently to combat relapses actually weakens the BCL2 gene. So this blood test could go in there and detect any weaknesses, and they can combat those things early.
Wow, so all these preventative measures could then lead to doing away with harmful invasive procedures like mammograms and mastectomies.
That's right.
The next story is right out of SpongeBob from July 24th, Sydney Morning Herald. It's all about algae.
Algae. So Australian researchers once again have discovered that if Australia used just 1% of its resources, we could produce biofuel that rivals the output of the Middle East. And the answer to all of that is algae. Algae.
Wow.
So algae grown in either freshwater or saltwater conditions can be used to make this biofuel that could be at a far better quality than the current petrol we use today.
So in a few years we could all be running cars off algae for cheaper than what we're paying for petrol at the gas stations now.
Completely do away with fossil fuels, and they can also create different kinds of algae in either freshwater or saltwater conditions.
All we need now is the beaches to have a Slurpee machine and I'm set.
You can eat this stuff too.
Ah, yum. Our last story of the day comes from newsdiscovery.com, published on August 6th. Engineers at the WeWide Telecommunications Company have developed an Ubuntu-driven solar laptop. It only needs to be out in the sun for 2 hours and it lasts for 8 to 10 hours use. It has foldable solar panels, so you can take it with you wherever you go. It's incredibly practical.
Ubuntu, that sounds like an African warlord.
Yeah.
Powered by Ubuntu. So the laptop can basically be taken anywhere. If it runs off solar energy, you can take it to the rainforest. Scientists can use it in research. It apparently is also waterproof, so you can take it underwater. I don't know how you're going to charge it under there, but perhaps you could use it to watch.
It's perfect for military applications, educational purposes, and developing nations where the availability of electricity isn't quite like what we're used to here.
As well as Netflix and BitTorrent and Facebook, because we all need Facebook when we're in the Sahara.
The estimated running cost of this solar-powered laptop is only going to be $350. The waterproof one is only $400.
$350. 400 extra $50.
You can email and shower now. That's the future.
From Atlantis.
About time. That's all we got time for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, MySpace, Facebook, etc., etc. If you have any news stories for us, send them in. If you want to be where Julian is, where I am, send us an email. We'll see what we can do.
Yes, and you've been watching Hashtag Better World, and this has been Hashtag Corey, and I've been Hashtag Julian, and we've been talking Hashtag Technology.
Hashtag see you later.
In 66 by 760 originals. These specs aren't even actually that good.
I know.
But it's solar powered, Jesus Christ.